All of us might have heard the old stories of race competitions between tortoise and the rabbit. You know very well who ultimately won the race. And this is the tactics to keep us learn the value of the consistency. It was not like that. Rabbit was not able to win this race. In all aspects, Rabbit is the most expected winner of the race. But even then, what happened? Because complacency gripped the rabbit on the halfway around, Rabbit took rest, showing that it's the tortoise. What's the meaning of the competitions with the tortoise? And thinking that he took rest, he slept in the meantime. With the consistent walking speed, tortoise beat the rabbit and they reached the destinations and become the winner of the race. Yes, my dear friend, it is the consistent who win the race. And it is said that the hard working but the consistent working beats the talent when talent stops working. And that is the reasons being talented in the field of the race, rabbit got defeated. In our real world situation also it happens like that. I can tell you the one example what I observed in my life. One of my college fellow brothers in the class 11, 12, we studied in the same college, Raniganj, Mr. Suresh Rajak. He came from a very humble family, not very well to do, and his father used to get the earnings from the washing of the clothes of the people, and he also helped his father after the classes, Suresh. And he had the ambitions. He had the ambition to become doctor, to serve the society and to help his family. That's why he gave more stress to biological science. Whereas we had an aspiration to become the engineers. We gave the more stress to the mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Anyway, it was the history. I also didn't get chance in the engineering entrance examination for the first time. That is a different story. But let's stress on the Suresh story. Suresh tried first year, failure. Couldn't manage to place his name in the merit list of the joint entrance examination of the West Bengal in the second year. He again tried without giving up. Later on, we heard that in the second year also he didn't succeed. Third year also the same thing happened, not succeeded. Fourth year, the same, the failure story. But I would like to thank the tenacity and the perseverance of that person, Suresh. In the fifth year, he got chance. He got a berth in a MBBS seat in a government college in West Bengal. Ultimately, it became the truth. He got admissions and ultimately he became doctor. So this is the perfect examples of the consistency. Despite failure, he never gave up. My story is also the same. Not up to that extent, but at least I can say you that not in the first chance I got the engineering entrance berth. I tried. I got it. But it is not that much significant as compared to his tenacity, his perseverance. So this is the perfect examples of the consistency. It is the consistency which is the key for the success. I know many businessmen who tried their business in a very humble state. Initial first 2-3 years, it was quite disappointing in the performance of the input, the profit making. Forget about the profit. Even the managing the rent, managing the electricity was a problem. And in this way, when he learned the tricks of the business, we never knew. And his consistent effort made him into the success. One of my school friend, Arvinda, he was a brilliant student. He passed out from the reputed engineering college of West Bengal, computer science, and he worked in many multinational organizations and traveled many countries. But what happened? He suffered illness. And because of his illness, he couldn't continue his job. He took a sabbatical, that means leave from the job for the treatment. But after treatment, he found nowhere his place to get the job. What did he do? He never gave up. He never gave up. He set his own company. Initial starting was not that much significant. Lot of struggle to get the jobs in his company. It is in the service, IT enabled service. But later on, when it clicked, it is the continuous path of rising. He took the bull by the horns. He had that much courage. Education talent, he already had. He was a brilliant student. And this is the success story of the consistency. Because he didn't give up his business, even in the initial failure. So, my dear friend, all these examples may clarify in your mind that it is the consistency which can brings us the success. And our success lies on our intention of not giving up. Whatever might be the matter, success might be delayed, but it cannot be eluded for the consistent persons. And that's why it is the sincere and the consistent person to get the success when the talented persons stopped. To conclude, keep on, move on, stop not till the success is achieved in your life. Don't give up, because consistency is the key for success. Thank you.